Hey guys, what's up? This is Dingocrikey here with another commentary video, this time on the release of the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction line. As it is May 17th, and no later than that date have the figures already started hitting stores. So it appears that Wave 1 of the line has been released in full force. As you can see here, I've bought the full Deluxe assortment from the Wave, along with Evasion mode Optimus Prime, who is a Voyager from Wave 1. So I was out this morning checking all the local stores in my area that might carry the new figures. I first checked Target, and they still had a lot of the Prime Beast Hunters figures on sale, but I didn't see any of the Age of Extinction figures there, so I swung on over to Toys R Us, and that's where I found all these guys. So just heads up to any of you guys who might be out there looking for the new movie figures. You can probably find them at Toys R Us, or at least that was the case in my area. So I did quite a few videos in the past giving my thoughts on the images for the Age of Extinction line, the previews we were getting, and I thought it fitting to do a video on the official release date, just, giving my thoughts on the figures now that I actually own them. Overall, I found that it pretty much met my expectations. The things I were expecting to be bad about the figures, like some unnecessary kibble, some awkward things, maybe like this, Crosshair's not being able to have all the articulation you might want him to, Bumblebee's short arms, those kind of things, but also a lot of the positives, just, how cool this guy, Slug over here, is. Yeah, I mean, basically they've lived up to my expectations, and as far as certain figures, such as Bumblebee and Slug in particular, they've really surpassed my expectations. But overall, I'm really happy with this line. I liked all the figures I bought. So pretty much, other than this guy here and them, who I had to get into robot mode, I haven't transformed these two guys yet. As I said, I just bought these guys this morning, so haven't really got around to messing with them a whole lot. But looking figure by figure, first impressions of Crosshairs here. Take a look at him. Like I said, I haven't got him into car mode, but the robot mode, it's pretty good. But he's definitely my least favorite of the Wave. Let's see. Yeah, the whole trench coat look, I mean, not too crazy about that. Just kind of gets in the way, like I said. But he does have some pretty cool arm articulation. You can do this, cross his arms, get him in some cool poses. I guess that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll fix his arm up. Yeah, so I mean, I'd say he's the weakest of the Wave just because of his prohibited articulation, that kind of thing. His head sculpt's kind of ugly, but that doesn't take too much away from the figure. Mainly I'll be focusing on the Deluxes, so put this guy aside. So next we have Scorn. This guy's pretty cool, actually. I had some pretty high hopes of him when the initial images were released. The second images we got showed him, body structure, you'd see his weapon, that kind of thing. And I wasn't as crazy about him, but actually having the figure in hand now, I really like him. I mean, he does have a little bit of ugly kibble right here, but his head sculpt's really cool. I'm not going to be showing Beast Mode in this video, but it's really nice too. Maybe not as nice as the initial picture showed it to be, but his tail whip for an arm is pretty cool. His sword's okay. Spikes on the back, really nice. From the back he looks good, other than maybe that thing sticking out. And, well, he has a really nice head sculpt too. So, and good articulation. That sums up that guy. Then Bumblebee. Okay, this guy's basically the one who's been overdone to death. We've seen a Bumblebee in every single Transformers line, basically after the movie. But I went ahead and bought him anyways, and I'm pretty happy with him. I mean, I like the color scheme. His weapon's actually a little better than I thought it would be. His head sculpt's really nice here. The arms, they're a little short, but it's still cool. Yeah. The main problem is this back kibble. I'm not sure if I have it right here, but yeah, I really like him. Gonna probably get him into car mode pretty soon here. So good stuff as far as Bumblebee. And then my favorite from the Deluxes would be this guy, Slug. Absolutely really nice figure. Triceratops mode is great. The swords are a little rubbery, but they're pretty cool. Just, he looks really nice. He feels nice. He's a little bit bigger than I thought he would be, too. Nice head sculpt. Just all around best figure from this first wave. So, out of the Deluxe class assortment, I really like it overall. But as for my recommendations, I definitely recommend Slug the most. He's the nicest figure, just has the most things going for him. Articulation's pretty cool, beast mode, color scheme, just everything about him's pretty nice. And most people I've talked to are actually most interested in getting the Dinobots only. So I think this guy is definitely your best bet. Second, I'm probably going to go with Scorn. Let me arrange these guys here. Try and do something cool. Okay, so next you have Scorn. Why Scorn? Well, I actually like Bumblebee better, but because we've had Bumblebee in the past, a lot of Bumblebee, you know, you don't want to miss up on your chance to get this guy. He probably isn't going to be in many other lines after this, and he's a really cool figure. Pretty good articulation, unique looking. He's a Dinobot, so a lot of people are going to be out to get him, and you might not want to miss your chance for him. Then next, Bumblebee. What can I say? He's Bumblebee, and he's a pretty cool one. Better than some of the ones we had in the past. Maybe not as cool as certain Bumblebees, but yeah, he's pretty cool. Arms are a little stubby. His car mode looks really cool, though. I'd recommend him, like, third. You know, if you're going to get 3 of these figures, definitely pick up Bumblebee after you pick up those 2 other guys. And then Crosshairs. Yep, I would put him last. Not a bad figure, but if you're not going to get all 4 of them, definitely make this the figure you miss out on. Unless, I don't know, you really like green, or you think his guns are really cool, or something like that. So, overall, I really like this Deluxe assortment. I mean, they have a few problems, but, you know, it's just as far as kibble, some awkward features, that kind of thing. Overall, they're really cool. The Dinobots are off to a great start. This movie line's on to a great start. And don't forget about Optimus Prime. Yeah, he's pretty cool too. Especially in truck mode. So basically that's my thoughts on it. If you guys would like to see reviews on these figures, you could probably go check out one of the big names on YouTube. They probably do good reviews on these. If you want to see me do one, you can request it, but I'm probably not as good at it as those guys are. If you would like to see a comparison video of these figures put up against the Wave 1 of Movie 07 line or the Revenge of the Fallen line, you guys can request that in the comment section. I might do that anyways. If you would like to see stop motion videos with any of these figures, please drop that off in the comment section too, and any other ideas for commentary videos, especially because these new figures are out. I'm really hyped about Transformers. I'm open to a lot of topic suggestions, so if you guys are interested, you know, drop off a comment and, you know, about the new movie, new figures, whatever it might be. Anyways, kind of starting to ramble here. The figures are really cool. Check out my other commentary videos, my new stop motion videos, lots of cool stuff coming. And you guys have a good one. Go out and buy these toys, especially this guy. Yep, have a good one.